Okay, so we're back and we're going to go for day 2 of blueprints. Let's get it going. Anyway. Thought I clicked it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll probably go a little quick. I'm sure we're going to go quicker for day 2 than we did for day 1 because I know a little bit more about what to expect. I know about you choose the rooms. We need to pay attention to the layout. I might not take as many notes. We'll see. I need to get an idea of what does and doesn't require notes. So the pictures in the entrance have remained the same. So okay, I don't have to take those notes again. Cool. So I'm gonna go over here, and this time, okay, let's get our blueprint up. Okay, so we're here. So what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to go all the way over here. We want to be able to go up this side. We want to be able to go all the way over here and go up this side. We're trying to get to this antechamber, I think. So we need to choose rooms that aren't going to cut us off, like we did. In day 1, I didn't really know better. And so because I didn't really know better, I was choosing rooms that just based upon when they looked interesting. But now I need to strategically choose rooms based upon the map to not, cut things off and have places left to explore. So, okay. Let's do that. So, okay, so see, this looks like it would cut us short. All 3 of these look like it would cut us short. Do I have a way to go backwards? I don't. So what I need to do is pick one, and then the other room's going to have to try to loop around. Let's do, what did the parlor give us? Parlor gave us a couple gems, right? The Nook can give us a key. The bedroom had that chest, so if you could open the chest, that was good stuff. Looking good now. Okay. Interesting. Those pictures, weren't those pictures? Those weren't the same pictures. I don't think. One moment. I'm gonna consult my notes because I think. Yeah, the picture of the praying hands holding rosary beads was in the bedroom, as was the picture of the crowbar. So those pictures were in the bedroom, and now they're in the Nook. So are those pictures just based upon where the room is in the house? in other words, is it possible that this square is just always going to have the pictures rosary beads or praying hands with rosary beads and crowbar, irregardless of what the actual room is? Is that what's going on with the pictures? And the entrance hall remains in the same location, so the pictures remain the same. Is that what is happening? I'm not sure. But regardless, let's get our key. And then let's go over here and see if we can loop ourselves back around. I can't do the chapel because I don't have a coin. Breaker box ain't gonna help. Den looks good. Den looks like it could lead places. All right, so let's do that. We did Den before. I'm interested to see about my theory of the pictures, but let's pick up this gem first. That looks like it might be a lock, but it's not accepting the key, so maybe not. But okay, we got. Oh yeah, so this has the picture. Okay, I thought that was a mirror with 4 stars. I guess it was a picture with 4 stars. This has a picture with 4 stars. And has the picture of the spiral staircase, and that was in that storage room or nook or whatever last time. So yeah, okay. So the pictures for the rooms change, or at least the rooms change, maybe the pictures stay where they are. Maybe that's how you navigate around the house. Okay. Regardless, on the blueprint, okay, so we should now, yeah, we should be able to go over this way and hopefully get back down here without cutting off all of this area here. All right, so we want to go this way and then go this way and this way. So we're hoping that this is a T, right? Or else that this, can come up and then fill in there. But let's see if we can around this way first. Okay. I have a key, I have a gem, 48 steps left, no coins left yet. So I want to go over here. That's what I'll do. Go over here. And pantry will give me 4 coins and it will let me go down into that corner. Okay. That's fine. Storeroom's a dead end. It gives me some stuff, but it's a dead end, so we don't want to do the storeroom yet. So we do pantry. Coins. Here's a banana. Let's see how many, if banana gives us some steps. 3 steps. Nice. So banana is worth 3 steps. So we have apple equals 2 steps, if I recall. Banana equals 3 steps. And then the other fruit was an orange, and maybe that's 4 or 5 steps. But regardless, all right, so now we should be able to come over here, or we should be able to open this door and have that lead us down. Yep, these are new pictures. So this is so I'm going to write these pictures. So this is the pantry. had picture plane, picture blueprints. Is there a clue on that blueprints? Okay, it's showing the entrance, it's showing the whatever, and then E is essentially right where we are. This is that antechamber that we're trying to get to, and E is just basically saying, "No, this is where you are." Okay, so now let's go over here. And now this is taking us up. It's not taking us down. Oops. So we're not going to get to this corner. This is taking us up. Okay, if this is taking us up, then I've got to do corridor or storeroom so I don't lock us out. Spare room. It doesn't show having anything. I'm not sure the point. We'll try it because I just don't know what the point is. So let's find out what the point is. Yeah, nothing going on in the spare room. In fact, spare room has no pictures. Okay, looking at our blueprint, we're here. The kitchen or the parlor would probably be best. Well, I do have coins now, so actually, what would be best is the chapel. If it's in this orientation, if the chapel is going to be in this orientation, but that's what it's not telling me, right? That's what's not clear to me is the orientation. Oh no, it's showing me. It's showing me the orientation it's going to put it in. I need to remember that. And remember to open this up whenever choosing a room, because if I had that, I would have seen that the pantry wouldn't lead to that corner and that it would lead up instead. Because this is literally showing me how it's going to come out. So yeah, we want the chapel. I believe the stained glass windows are the same in the chapel, they look like. There aren't pictures per se. There is still that statue of Bishop. But now I can go up or I can go over. I'm going to go up. I want to get up as high as I can. So going up, we're going to go this way. We're going to use the key that we have. I don't necessarily have enough coins yet for the commissary. Nursery's a dead end. Can you give me 5 feet? No. If I have the nursery, then whenever I draft a bedroom, I would gain 5 extra feet. Commissary and nursery are both kind of support rooms, but that would, if those nursery would be dead end. I mean, it would let me gain extra feet by drafting bedrooms, Sure, but it's going to dead end the path for me. So I don't really want this at the moment. So we're going to do the corridor. Corridor. Picture of vial, and there's probably a second picture. There's a hat. Is there not a second picture? Oh, there is. Picture of bathtub. I thought that picture of bathtub was somewhere else, not with a picture of vial. So weird. Okay, but I don't see anything to pick up here, so I think we're just gonna move on. Closet gives 2 items, but it does dead end us. West Wing Hall might let me go up higher, but I might need a key. Kitchen has food for sale, but which I could probably get some with the 3 coins that I have. West Wing Hall, I don't have a key. I'm gonna attempt it though. I might have to come back with a key though. Okay, so let me in. West Wing Hall. Picture of wheat. I'm going to say that's wheat. And picture of rain cloud. Or is that a rain cloud? I'm going to say rain cloud. It might be a hail, but I would just say rain cloud. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may drop south. There's another part of the message. This is probably the word south. Any. Okay, I don't know. We'll probably need the other fragment. Boards over the windows. Okay. Let's see if we can continue going up. I really want to go up. All right. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms, but I don't have the benefit of gaining feet when I do bedrooms. Don't know what a red room. I've not done a bathroom, lavatory, or anything like that. This is a dead end, right? Dead end, dead end. The kitchen is the one thing that's potentially not a dead end. So let's do that. Requires a gem. I have a gem. I'm going to run out of resources quick, though. Okay, so banana gives 3 feet. A club sandwich. Okay, so kitchen. I should write down the pictures before I look at the thing. Picture of 3. Picture of, what is that? Picture of spine. I'm going to call that a spine. I guess it's a spine. Okay. And then the kitchen, main course is served only in the dining room. Okay. Main course, porterhouse steak. Okay. Been right. So we've got banana, which is plus 3 steps for 2 coin, or club sandwich. $15 steps for 8 coin, or chef salad plus 5 steps per green room for 5 coin. Okay. We're not going to spend any coin on that stuff right now. We're basically wanting to pass through the kitchen at the moment to try to get over here. It's locked. I need a key. Okay. So. Oh, I'm going to go down one to the west wing and try to get through that door and see what that does for me. Okay. Okay, the courtyard would be rotated and go that way. It's not the worst. Guest bedroom would give me 10 feet. I don't know that I need the utility closet at the moment. I don't. So I'm going to choose of these options. Oh, I can't choose the courtyard. It requires a gem. Am I allowed to just... I have to select one. Oh, okay. So I think extra feet is going to be worth more than... because I'm going to have to do a lot of backtracking. So I think at the moment, extra feet is worth more than whatever the utility closet breaker box thing is going to do for me. Yeah, okay, and then this is guest bedroom. Picture of seaside. And picture of 10 price tag. If I recall, there's really nothing else here going on here. Right? We read that in day one. That's telling us about the billiard room game. But we just came here to get 10 extra feet. Because now we're doing some backtracking. So I have to go all the way back to the chapel and then hope that the chapel will give me a way through. Okay. Or at least some place to find a key. So I can go back up to the kitchen and go through the kitchen. All right. Courtyard still requires a gem. Storeroom gives me a few resources. It's a dead end, but it gives me a few resources. Yeah, sure. Let's do storeroom and get those resources. So storeroom picture of cot food trough. Not really sure what that is. I'll say food trough. It'll probably look like something else when it's right side up. But and there should be a second picture. Oh, okay. Picture of overcoat. Okay. And then let's get these, the items are supposed to be here. Key, gem, and a coin. All right. Cool. So now I can go back up to the kitchen and see how much further I can get. I might very quickly run into another room which requires a key, but at least I have a gem. I can unlock a room with a gem. If the room requires a gem, I can unlock a room that requires a key. So this is progress. We are going this way. Alrighty, so parlor would become a dead end. Closet becomes a dead end. Observatory is not a dead end. It does require a gem, so let's go there. Observatory, picture of time. And I'm sure there's a second picture of what? Grandfather clock. Okay, and if I do this, oh, what's this? I didn't read this last time. I should have, but I didn't. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending upon the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Okay, so North Star gives +1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Okay. The slice, +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors, are more common today. Farmer's Apple, that takes a lot of stars. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key, +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. That's lots of stars. Druxus the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Ooh, that's not good. The sale, everything is 50% off today. That's a pun, that's a play on words. It's a sale like sailboat, but it would mean like sale like a price sale. Ha ha ha. Humorous. Florealis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay. And that's it. So I think we are probably at 2 stars today, which means I could have +1 gold, or I could have 2 trunks added to the entrance hall. Trunks added to the entrance hall is not bad because we're going to have to go back there. So that's probably what we're going to shoot for if we can do it. Okay. So. And it's already in position. The twins, yay! And can I go again? No. I was hoping I could double dip and get the +1 gold as well. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, this globe spinning spins. I didn't notice that last time. Not sure the purpose of it, or not sure what to do with the spinning globe. Oh, does that change what we see? Perhaps not. Just in case, let's give it another spin. Now we're moving the heavens. You're moving us. No, it does not look like it. Okay. That's fine. We are trying to go up. We're trying to get to that antechamber. It's locked. And I don't have a key. Okay. Oh, and this has a statue of a knight. I missed that last time. All right. Will going up here lead anywhere this time? Probably not. I think that was just to get to the cranking wheel. Oh, wait a minute. There's another thing. platform up there, and I don't know how to get to it. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the upper platform. Ooh, there's like a door in the telescope. Okay. Yeah. Let's move the telescope. Let's lower the telescope. Let's lower it more. Let's see if that does it. Oh, that kind of blocks us, right? Oh, we got to move the telescope all the way around to the other end of the platform, I think. Okay, so now we go here. Awesome. We found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your drafting pool? Yes, if you call it a day in planetarium, gain 2 stars. Okay, we'll add it to our drafting pool. It's a secret floor plan. That's cool. Now, is there a way to get up here? I don't think so. I don't know right now, but okay. And it's still the same 2 stars we found earlier. Okay. But hey, we found a secret floor plan. Okay, that's cool. And we were trying to go up and... Oh, right, that's locked. Right, we knew that. Okay, so... we need to get some keys. So we know that now we know there's stuff in the entrance hall. So we're gonna go all the way down to the entrance hall and try to get some stuff. And it costs us a coin every time we go through the chapel. We have not opened up the other door of the den. I guess we can do that while we're here. So the bedroom doesn't really save us anything. The hall is that. The drawing room. Oh, the drawing room could be cool. I don't have the gem for it though. So I guess it will be the hallway. I should not have risked that. I should have stuck to the plan. I need to have resources before I draft rooms. We are not going to go in the hallway just yet. It is not the plan. Well, I guess we could, because we can go to the entrance hall via the hallway. We might as well. 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay. So we've got the hallway. Picture of wooden bridge. And a picture of wedding. Okay. I think this is a note that we read before. Yes, okay. It's locked. And it's locked. So we need keys. Okay. Well, let's head this direction. Courtyard requires a gem, which we do not have. Bedroom would give us 2 extra feet. Lavatory, kind of a dead end. So, bedroom it is. Car keys. And Picture of pen and picture of tree. Okay. So parlor kind of dead ends us. Although we could probably get gems out of it. Last time we got 2 gems, but it could be a different treasure. Who knows? I haven't done it a second time yet. Um, hmm. That dead ends us. The drawing room requires a gem, which I don't have. The parlor, unfortunately, the parlor would give us gems, but I don't know where to put the room. But then we're out of floor space. Unless it gives us a key. Yeah, we're just kind of hosed this day. I didn't get enough resources early on. I should have gotten resources before trying to make the sprint up to the antechamber, I guess. All right, parlor it is. Oh, we got the coin purse, which is nice. Okay. And we got this. Make sure the rules have not changed. Picture of bathtub. Picture of bat over woods. Okay. Let's see if the parlor game is the same or if it has changed. This box is the white box. Well, that is false. The blue box contains the gems. That's possible. This box is the black box. Well, that is false. So ergo, this is true. So we are opening the blue box again. And gems, which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate having gems, but I think we're screwed because we have nowhere to place a room other than the observatory, which wants a key, and I don't know how to turn gems into a key. I can't go back through the. I can only go back to the chapel one more time because it costs a coin every time I go through the chapel. I guess I will go outside and hope for some sort of Hail Mary. Okay, so to go, I'll go back through the hallway and the entrance hall, the nook. There's not going to be a new key in the note. I know that, but I will try anyway. Well, I got to watch my steps, but honestly, I think I don't. I've got plenty of steps. Just don't have a key. There's those chests in the entrance hall, but I need at least one key to open a chest, and hopefully that chest will have a key. Open up the second chest, and that chest would have a key. Having the chests in the entrance hall is so tempting, but I need keys. Okay. What do we say? We don't need to go to the den. We go here. It's locked. It's locked. Back in the note, this cost us. It's going to cost us a couple extra steps. I'm just confirming. Okay, this has a chest or a trunk, but it's locked. Oh, I got a key in here, and I should have used it to unlock that trunk, and I didn't even see it. Ooh, misplay. Bad, Michael. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. I just kind of screwed up today. Day 2, I just kind of screwed up. I'm just real quickly trying to see if a gem will let me in somewhere. A gem or a coin, those are the only resources I have. Yeah, okay. I don't know the combination on. I know there's a combo lock. But I don't know the combination. Pipes seem to be non-interactive. That might spell a word, but if so, I don't know what word. M-O-I, that and L. No, it looks like an L here. It might be from the other side. It might be something else. No. Is there something in here? It gets so dark so quick. Oh, there's like a spike here or something. You see that? There is a. It's not a spike. It's holding a torch, but it's an unlit torch. So I need a match. I need a match, and I could light that torch. I don't have a match. Another torch. 2 torches. No match. Huh. I'm clicking around here just in case there's just like a key laying around. There isn't. I know there isn't. I know it's going to look like I'm wasting steps, but steps are not my not my limiter at the moment. My limiter at the moment is I need a key. And I have no way to get one. I just do not. Try to brute force this code. That would take a while, though. That is 10 to the 4th minus 1. Because we know it's not 0, 0, 0. So it's 10 to the 4th minus 1. But it's probably maybe 4 distinct numbers, but regardless. Waste of time to try to guess that without any hints. If it was a 3-digit code, I might actually give it a try. But it's a 4-digit code. And 4 digits is a lot more combinations than 3 digits, as we all know. Is there really no way to open this gate? No way to open this gate. Okay. That's all that exploring out there that I can do. Come in here and okay. We're going to go back up to the observatory, I guess. No, we'll make a wish. I don't know what making a wish in the fountain does. I just know we haven't done it yet this day. And I'm stuck. So let's make a wish. All right? It can't hurt. We got a coin left. Let's make a wish. Don't know what making a wish does. Will it let me open one of these trunks? No, it does not. Now I'm pretty sure I cannot get back to the I'm passing through the chapel and it's not taking a coin from me. I guess it takes a coin if I have a coin, but if I don't have a coin, it doesn't take the coin from me. Interesting. Good to know. It doesn't have a force field barrier on it. Okay. Is there something going on with that upper platform? And if so, can we get up there? Okay. So let's do this. I am probably wasting time, but you need to try it. Sometimes, you just got to. Sometimes you just got to try things. Okay, now I want to move it all the way over to this side. And then come over here and see if that magically does a thing. It doesn't let me climb up. I was hoping it would let me climb up. That's unfortunate. Okay, folks. I don't think there's anything I can do. 10 steps left. 2 gems, but I literally can't. But I don't have a key, so I can't place in. I can't unlock that door to place a room. So, all right, I'm gonna have to call it a day. Westmead Paver, total room 16, rank reached 7. Steps taken 55, items found 2, new rooms 4. We are going to, again, save and quit. It's the end of day 2. Day 3 will be a different journey for us. We're going to save and quit at this time.